I have a question for you guys. Where is the Premier League?
UK,
What?
UK? What other guesses do we have?
England.
Mm,
Wrong.
In the
Wrong.
bottle, something.
Wrong. No. The Premier League is in trouble.
What?
And let me tell you
nice.
why.
Fair
So
enough.
right now, City are favorites to win the league. Can we agree on this? Arsenal are bottling. City are favorite to win the league.
Hmm.
Are they? Are they? But okay, yeah, they are
As
actually.
long as Pep is alive, they are, bro. Just
Yeah,
carry
yeah, they
on.
are. They are. They
36
are.
points to play for. And guess who's just 8 points behind them?
No, it's not
Michael
happening for them.
Carrick's
Wait, wait, wait.
sexy Reds.
It's happening.
We are reclaiming our fucking throne. We are back. We have Liverpool bottling, we have Chelsea bottling, we have Villa bottling, we have Arsenal bottling.
You
All we
can't
need,
bottle something we were had. How are we bottling when we
Hmm.
were never?
they're bottling top four, brother. And you're the fucking league holders.
Yeah, so then the answer to where the Premier League is with Liverpool, but anyway.
But
So
the point is, the league is in trouble. Michael Carrick's sexy Reds are
no,
back. Bro, like, Ole, I let you go. I release your spirit. Take up whichever job you like in football. You will be an amazing manager. Michael Carrick, you have made me see things I've only dreamt of since 2021.
By the way, I don't know if you've watched
Back.
Cars 3, but at the end of the movie, there's this saying, right? Like the racer that wins the race, she wins it along with Lightning McQueen because Lightning McQueen started the race, correct?
Yeah.
So does that mean if Carrick wins, Amorim also gets credit because he started the campaign? Like, does he
I
get a
mean,
share
yeah,
of the profit?
listen, yeah, sure, if he wants to be that fucking shameless, let him. We know he's a shameless sack of absolute garbage who was only fired over a fucking technicality because he was rude to the board. And they're like, oh, we don't like you, big rude to us, fuck off, fucking useless piece of shit. But let him win. I don't give a shit. As long as we win. As long as Carrick gets the job, I'm cool with it.
I mean, if this is probably the vanilla part of the podcast because we're yet to go
Hmm.
to Barcelona. But anyways, hey
Yes, so
guys,
I just noticed I'm over here as a United fan. I mean, 4 wins in five, not bad. Fuck the haircut guy. I don't care about him.
Hmm.
Let him like fucking I don't know suffocate on his own hair. I don't care. Just a gimmick. My point is this: Barcelona's dropping points. Liverpool's out. Chelsea's messing up right now.
yeah.
I miss being the only one who's happy. I genuinely miss it. I have not felt this happy since 2021. Do you know how good my mental health has become? I
I
go outside into the grey skies of Manchester. I go in the fucking 24/7 rain, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, well, it isn't it? Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, it's a good day.
Hmm.
I thought you guys were
O-
pissed
So,
because you drew with West
Only
no,
Ham.
United,
I
only
mean, yeah,
United can make a man enjoy shitty weather. Only
it's
United.
listen. Yeah, I am pissed we drew to West Ham. I think there were some problems I could see, but I'm optimistic, man. We still recovered at the end. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
We got an amazing goal at the end. I'm sure Carrick will learn from it, and Sesko will have more minutes coming forward. And we did really well the 4 games before that as well. I went from suffering, genuinely suffering under Amarim. It was terrible. It was mental torture. It was like being boiled alive in the pits of hell. I had fans saying, no, no, it's fine. A draw with Wolves is okay because on XG we were better. Like, brother, at
Hmm.
that point, just start supporting a club in the fucking Mongolian Premier League or something. If the United's level is drawing with relegation bound Wolves,
Hmm.
then you should support another club. Like, that's just the depths of shamelessness. We went from this to where we are right now. I am happy. Carrick is making me see things I've only dreamt of for the last 5 years. So I say, take me there, coach. Put me in. Take us to the promised land. We're going there.
Yeah, I still remember Ruben was saying that you guys had to suffer,
promised
and
land.
then these players are not
Hmm.
capable. Bro, that was the biggest joke. Like these players are pretty damn good. They can work well. They can score goals. They can defend.
Have you guys seen how
Hmm.
Kobe Manu is right now?
Oh yeah, the biggest.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Five consecutive starts. He's been flawless.
yeah,
I'd say
Yeah,
Like,
at least under Carrick exists because under Amorim it did not exist at all. So
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's been amazing. Dude, we were playing fucking rondos on Pep's bald head. Which teams
uh,
can do that? We were fucking using them as a training ground.
Mm.
We made the Emirates Stadium our dancing ground again.
it's been 5 matches, but okay.
Yeah, yeah, and with four
Let
wins
him
and
let him
one
enjoy,
draw.
bro.
How
Let
many wins
him.
do you have in your last five matches, brother?
Four actually.
You what?
In the Premier League?
Oh, in the Premier League, no, I'm saying all comps. But
Two
Shashank,
wins.
you
Two
for
wins.
you
Two
all
wins.
comps is just the Premier League
Two
because you got
wins.
knocked out of every possible
Yeah, it's
competition.
okay.
So
I would say I'll see you in the Champions League next season, but I'll probably see Harshkaran there instead. Yeah. Anyways, speaking of Harshkaran, speaking of Barcelona, so no Rashford, no party.
sure,
Hey,
that's the issue. I'm
where,
sure that's
what?
the issue.
That
Where do I even begin? I mean, where do I? I will actually, you know what? I know where exactly to
you can
begin.
go
I will
from
start
the
off.
last game and then go to the game before that and the game before that. I
No, no,
think
no,
that
no, 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 no. You do one thing. You take that game and you shove it up somebody's ass because I am not going to talk about the game right now. I have a list or like I have the squad list open with me and I can tell you one problem or like maybe more than one problem with every single player off the top of my
Shashank
head
in deja
without
vu.
any fail.
Barring
Without,
Rashford. Barring Rashford, yes.
no, no, no. Rashford is also getting it. Wait. Wait. It's not what you think. So let's start off like from the goalkeepers. Joan Garcia. He has a bozo gene. He keeps on fucking up every 5 minutes and he does not know what he's doing. And like in like some decision making situations, he just fucks up for some good reason that only he knows. Maybe he inherited that bozo gene from Marc-André Ter Stegen and he got injured at Girona. So that's well. Chesney has smoked more packets of cigarettes than Shashank did in 2021, and he's still not even over. We are still not even halfway through the season. Joao Cancelo is so ass he is not able to substitute the person he was brought in to substitute. Alejandro Balde is now playing like he is scared of the person who is just been signed, who was also 16 or 17 years old, and he's still playing shit. Then we come to Ronald Araujo. Oh my fucking goodness. We have a fucking idea soldier in our ranks and we can't even do anything about it. We can't sell him. We can't play him. We can't even put him in high stake situation because we know that he'll fuck us up. We can't do anything with him and he's just sitting there doing nothing. Pau Kubarsi is just he's like one bad day away from just being in the morgue right now. His one foot is already in the grave and the other foot is being pushed in by fucking Jules Kunde or whatever. Andres Christensen is already in the fucking morgue. We don't even know where he is. He is gone. He's just a 404 हो रखा है उसका. We don't know where he is. We have no idea if he's injured or not, or if somebody killed him, or if he's the one who's playing like cosplaying as fucking cat or the Barca like mascot whatever. Gerard Martin is like the Tachanka of Barcelona. He's so bad. People think he's good and he's not up to the level, but people think that he's world class. But he's still at least doing better than the next person on the list, who is Jules Kounde. Jules Kounde genuinely needs to see a therapist. There is not even a joke at this point. He is just gone. I don't know what is going on with him. Nobody knows what is going on with him. He just pretends like he's doing okay, but he's not. Somebody broke up with him or something. I have no idea. And he's just there for the fuck of it. Like he's not doing anything. Eric Garcia, also the same thing. He's doing everything. He's like a blunt Swiss knife. He's like doing everything, but he's fucking up at everything he's being asked to do now at this season, at this stage of the season. Gavi, he just came back. I can't really comment on him. Pedri, again the same thing. He gets injured way too much, and then again that's not his fault. It's just the way the situation of the schedule is built up. Fermin Lopez, you fucking donkey, you are fucking up in tight spaces. You are not able to defend, and your shot selection is worse than mine. And I don't even step up on the turf anymore. Mark Casado, same situation. You're brought in to do defensive duties and you can't even do that, brother. And it's not your fault because you're young and you're inexperienced and you're not supposed to be playing in Champions League. Dani Olmo, if I had $1 for every time I lost my money because of you, I would be a millionaire and I would ship you out of this fucking club right now. Same for you, Frankie de Jong. You would, oh my God, I would put you in the same car as Araujo and I would throw you both off the cliff. I hate you with every single fiber of my being, and I don't want to see you in my club anymore. You are so bad. I don't want you to see in Manchester United as well. I want you to leave, brother. I just want you to go somewhere else. Go back to Netherlands. I don't even care about you and your family or whatever, bro. Just go. I am done with you. Bernal, same thing, bro. You're just coming back from an ACL. I can't even blame you for it. But anytime that I see you on the pitch, you're the only like shining grace in the midfield right now. And like there's not much more to say. That brings me to the last section, which is Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres, what do you want, bro? Do you want something? Why are you holding us for a ransom? What exactly is it that you're not getting out of this fucking club that you already don't have? You're getting sunny Catalonia beaches and you're getting to play with all these different good, supposedly good players, and you're playing as a number seven. Number fucking seven, you're playing in the same jersey that David Villa did, and you're absolutely shitting the bricks. You're shitting on the pitch like there is no tomorrow. He's playing like Fernando Torres right now in Chelsea, bro. He's that bad. He is. You can give him an open goal and he would say crossbar challenge करके दिखाऊं क्या? Like it is atrocious. Robert Lewandowski, you are old, brother. Go to Saudi. Start learning Arabic. Do something with your life. Don't sit on the bench. It is too. Your time is coming to an end. Do something graceful with it, bro. Lamine, come on. Can we be serious now? Can we stop doing crossovers in 90th minute when we know that we need a goal? Can we stop doing things that are not going to be productive? The just spamming crosses and just being able to dribble past three players is not helping at this stage of the season, bro. You need to get creative. You need to stop getting onto social media right now, and you need to be a person who's taking up more responsibility in final third. That brings me to Rafinha again. He's doing literally everything right. He's doing the job of at least five different players on the pitch, and the only problem is that he's not even on the pitch at most of the time because he's getting injured every now and then. And then we come to Marcus Rashford, exactly the same thing. He's doing exactly everything good, but the only problem is that because he is Rafinha's substitute, or like he's someone who is brought on in like the 60th or 50th minute or something, he's not able to provide an exact attacking output. And same goes for Rooney Badarji. He's also going through the same thing. He is supposed to be like Lamin's substitute, but since the next person on the list is not being smart enough or just is being too conservative with his approach in terms of like substitutions and shit, he is not getting the minutes that are required. But every time he is on the pitch, he's at the very least doing something different from Lamine Yamal. And Hansi Flick, oh my God, brother, please. Like, get your shit together, get your staff together, get your medical house together. I have no idea what is going on. You can't be saying in every fucking press conference that I need to see what is going on in the training ground on the pitch, and then on the pitch you're absolutely shitting the bed. Like there is like no other way of you to play this game. This cannot be the same squad from the last season when we were absolutely smashing everybody for 3 or 4 goals per game. And even after that, it just seems like, are we going to get a goal today? Are we going to score 2 goals today? You cannot be telling me that we cannot score with that attacking output in at least one goal. And the only person who got a goal in was Pau fucking Kurbarsi. Are you kidding me? And also, this also brings me to another thing. We have six attackers, or like we have six attacking minded players in this squad, and none of those six players have been ever healthy in this whole season consecutively. Like those six players have not been available to play a single fucking minute in this season at all. That is the state of how bad like our medical prowess is right now, that we are not able to put these players back on the pitch or like make them match ready or anything like that. And it is just horrendous. Like the handling of these players on the back staff and in like the back room is just been horrendous. I don't know what Ramon Kogat is doing. He's the head of medical facilities in Barcelona. He's not up to the level now, or like I have no idea what's going on. And then when that is not even the issue, it's the board, it's the administration. Laporta is now on, so like he is now quote unquote resigned because he is preparing for the elections and whatnot. And this is the first time I've ever seen in like any sort of electoral campaign that there are four candidates and all of them are bad in a way that they are trying to promote themselves and they are trying to win something, and everybody is equally sucking at doing the job that they're supposed to do. One guy is trying to bring back Messi. One guy is trying to fucking do like he's trying to bring in Harry Kane, and the other guy is trying to bring in Xavi, and the other guy is just I don't even know what they're doing. And we are supposed to have the fucking section in Camp Nou, the permits for the section in the Camp Nou, but we cannot have it. You know why? Because the council that is CTA is supposed to give us a permit. That council is not giving us permit, and guess who's in the fucking board of that council? One of the relatives of one of the candidates who is preparing for the presidential election, because he's trying to fuck up Laporta. This is the kind of stupid shit that these guys are pulling on one another. They're trying to pull fast ones on one another just so that they can increase their chances of getting elected as the president of this club. Do you really think that if you do this kind of bullshit, or you're not able to keep all of these people in check, you will be able to get the presidential election done? No, absolutely not. But then also there is this situation that Laporta is just I have no idea. I have no words to say to him, because every time I think he's doing something right, he finds out that he's about to do something right, and he absolutely does a 180 and does something absolutely horrendous. It has been like the summary of his fucking tenure for the past 3 or 4 years, however long he's been hired, and he's like he realizes that he's about to do something good, and then he does something bad, just so that he can compensate for that good, and at the end of the day he can make up a sob story that, oh, this did not happen, and fucking president of La Liga did not help us, and this guy did not help. Why can you not help yourself? Why can you not help your own fucking board and your own coach? And we are still not in 1:1, by the way. We are still not in that 1:1 ratio of being able to sign players and give them salaries and whatnot. We are still not there. After 4 or 5 years of his presidency, we are still not there. And after all of that, even after all of that, we still have an absolute donkey sitting in the sporting director room, which is Deco. I have no idea what this guy is up to. He has some kind of Diddy, like, capabilities, and because he keeps on signing youngsters for the Barca athletic team, and he has absolutely no plan to sign anybody for the senior team, and we are just stuck with this core group of people. We cannot sell them, we cannot loan them, we cannot do anything with them, and even on the pitch they cannot do anything. So what exactly are we supposed to do here? What is supposed to be the plan here? Because let's say whoever gets the president, gets to be the president of this club now, let's say it is going to be Laporta. What exactly is he going to do? It's not like he's going to raise some kind of capital, because clearly we have seen that he cannot do that. He's not able to raise any kind of revenue. Any kind of revenue that is getting raised from all these like sponsorships and Spotify and this, that, and the other, everything is going into his fucking appetite. He's just feeding on it, and he's eating pizzas and sushis and whatnot all the time, and he's just sitting there doing nothing, in my opinion. I don't understand any of it. And just coming to the game, like this shit, like this shit is, you know what? How many times this has happened this season in La Liga? 5 times. You know how many times this has happened to Barcelona in La Liga? 5 times. Every single time that this bullshit has been pulled by the referees in La Liga, by the VAR, like when they're taking like, oh, we will take our sweet time and we will analyze everything and we will take like 8 and 9 minutes to figure out one simple fucking offside or not. It has happened only and only to Barcelona. Why? Why is this malfunctioning and all of this shit? And every single person involved in this game, every single person involved in the fucking Girona game as well, they knew that Kunde was fouled. Actually, the person who fouled Kunde is saying that he was fouled and he should have been given that goal should have been like disallowed or something. And even that person is saying it. And at the end of it all, what exactly is going to happen? The referee who did the refereeing for this game and for the Girona game, they just don't get the next 2 games. They're just like suspended for 2 games, and then they're back to normal. Like, how exactly is this supposed to be a functioning way of doing refereeing in this fucking league? It's not functionable. It's not sustainable at all. And it's not just about Barcelona. It's about every fucking club in general that is going to play Real Madrid, because they are the only ones who are going to use this to their advantage. No other club is getting this happen to them on a consistent basis in a way that it is an advantage to them. No other club. All the other 19 clubs together are having an issue with this thing, and it is not going to get solved whatsoever. And there is absolutely no hope that the La Liga like president Javier Tebas is going to do anything about it. Simply because we know that where his loyalties lie, and we know that what he's going to do, he's just going to come up with a bullshit excuse and some kind of political, narrative to spin around of, and he's just going to say something like, "Oh, Madrid also get robbed. Oh, see, Madrid didn't get any penalty. Madrid don't need penalties. Okay, they have had enough. They have had their share of penalties for the last 10 fucking years. Let it go. Give it a rest. They do more swimming in the penalty box than they do playing football. They've got fucking Arbeloa. You're telling me Arbeloa is supposed to win this league? Arbeloa is supposed to win this league? This guy? He's less qualified than me. I can go and become the Real Madrid coach and I can do a better job than him. At least I would know that I don't have to play Mbappe and I have to put Vinicius on the fucking bench every once in a while. There is absolutely no reprimanding of these players, of these people. There is absolutely no consequences that they face by being able to do these shenanigans week in, week out. And there is absolutely no result that is going to come out of any of this ranting unless some kind of systemic change happens, which is absolutely necessary in La Liga. It has been necessary in La Liga for the last, like, God knows how long, ever since like Messi left, ever since Cristiano left, ever since all these top players left. There is a reason why all of them left. It's not
There is a
just
bit
about
of good news,
Barcelona.
though. I think you're forgetting there's a bit of good news, at least for next season, which will
What?
really make you feel happy.
What?
Ter Stegen returns from his loan.
If you think that he's going to return and he's going to play, as long as Flick is in charge, I have absolutely no doubts that he's not going to play. Simply because if Flick has the balls to bench somebody like Lewandowski for somebody as autistic as Ferran Torres, then Ter Stegen is absolutely nothing compared to him. And being able to show the entire board that this guy is a piece of shit who is doing nothing but leech us off our finances and play absolute like an absolute hologram in the fucking goal, then there is no way he's going to play again in a Barcelona jersey. He may put it on in a training ground, but he's not going to be there on the pitch ever again. I am like 99% sure of it. I have absolutely
What if
no.
Flick is in there next season?
He's going to be there. There is no way he's not going to be there,
I
because
thought
there is nobody else who is going to take up this all of this dumpster fire of a trash that is called FC Barcelona that I'm supposed to
There
be
is a guy. There is a guy recently fired, Ruben Amorim.
oh, okay,
Shashank,
okay.
Shashank, you're having your moment, so I'll let you have it. ठीक है?
There is
Because
also Eric
we
Ten
know
Hag,
we
Shashank.
know what is going to
No, no,
happen
he
two
is the
months down the
sporting director
line.
of
We
Utrecht
all
now.
know what's going to happen 2 months down the line. Carrick is supposed to is going to fuck up in one game or two game, and then entire like red fan base is going to be asking for his head. Okay, this happens every
Yeah,
time.
listen, I
This
don't
has
care
been
about.
happening for the last 8 or 10 years, ever since Fergie left, and this is going to keep on happening until
Listen, we are the
somebody with
stupidest fan
more than two
base.
brain cells is going to take up the charge of Manchester United's administration.
See, we have the dumbest fan base in the Premier League after Arsenal fans. I know this. I'm aware of how fickle our fans are. We had people defend Ruben Amorim. Okay, so I know we're absolutely stupid, but it's
Missing
fine.
one
I
day, right?
also just would like to take this. Who?
Aman.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, God. My point is, I also, for the first time since 2018, do not have a complaint about our goalkeeper. Do you know how good this feels? Senne Lamens, my man, I love you. I am in love with you. You make me feel so safe, man. Like,
I
listen,
mean,
like,
if it
as a,
wasn't for the last two games, I would be saying the same thing. Honestly, Joan Garcia has changed my broke life. I am a different man because of Joan Garcia. Oh my goodness, he has saved me on occasions where I was just standing on the edge of a rooftop, thinking that is this it? Are we done? Am I going to have my Skyfall moment? Is this enough? Have I had enough with this
bro,
club?
he's coming out and catching balls from corners. Like, he's claiming
Yes,
balls. Like,
yes,
you mean
yes.
we
Yeah,
could
good,
do
good,
this
good
all along?
goalkeepers help. You guys
Good
would know.
They,
You guys know
goalkeepers
only
are
now.
going to be better than great forwards at any
yeah.
step of the way in any
Definitely,
season, in any club,
definitely.
any top five club. Good goalkeepers are always going to be there to save
Who is
your ass
Chelsea's
and
goalkeeper,
save
by
the
the way,
ass of their
Kaushik?
team.
Just wondering. I forgot. Who is Chelsea's goalkeeper?
The
Yeah,
former
we also
Brighton guy,
have a
right?
good goalie. I was just about to say that had we done this podcast a couple of months back, I think Vibhas would be the only guy smiling if we speak about goalkeepers. But I think now all of
No,
us can
okay,
say that
Kaushik,
we
to
have
be
good
fair,
goalies.
no. If you remember the last time we did a podcast, then one Karthik, I guess, or something, and I was talking about Liverpool, and I was said that this is not sustainable. It was the time when we were winning was at like 95th minute and whatever.
Yeah.
And I still do not have any complaints with my goalkeeper, by the way.
Remember
That
when
is
they tried to
not our
claim
issue.
Fergie time for themselves? Remember they're like Fergie time is dead. It's
Yeah,
slot
was
time now. Remember that
Yeah, and
shit?
even then I
Hmm.
said it's not sustainable, Shashank.
Yeah. The
Kaushik remembers that.
fucking
Anyway, point being,
audacity.
also, point being, goalkeeper is the least of my issues. Liverpool has way bigger issues. The biggest of these being we have a bald Dutch coach. So yeah, United fans late, but we have a bald coach
yeah,
who
wait.
doesn't know how to
No,
coach players.
don't worry. You have to suffer. You have to suffer.
Hmm.
I
I
mean,
No,
mean, going with
fortunately,
the
he
Suffering is written
see
for every one
the
of
way
us.
we are going, the way we're going, we will not get UCL, and if we do not get UCL, slot is gone, so it's fine.
listen, there was a
It
time
works
when
for
even
me.
Klopp did not get UCL. Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, but there's a difference
Slot
between
is
Klopp and slot.
what's the difference? Klopp had one Premier League. Slot has one Premier League,
No, no.
and Slot has a league
Klopp had here.
fucking one
Klopp
eighth
had
of the
here,
time.
slot here.
uh,
ठीक है नहीं the difference is see everyone has had bad phases with the team. It's not about just the results. It's also about what you do on the pitch. Shashank knows this very well. We have talked about his United tens of millions of times. It's also about what you're saying on the pitch. So yeah, Klopp got fifth just 3 years back when we played Europa after that. Sure, we were not good that season, but it was never due to Klopp tactically for completely or Klopp not even trying anything like that. There have been times in season when Arne Slot has just stopped trying. It just looks like he's just standing there like a statue, and he'll be hoping that favorite prodigal son Cody Gakpo scores a goal. Oh, sorry, cuts in and scores. My bad, because that's what he does apparently. So yeah, that it's about the patterns and it's about the way we are playing. It's not just about the results. Okay, we have had worse results. Obviously, under Klopp we had to be a worse period than this. I still remember January 2023. It was way worse than the results point of view. But coaching was never this bad. The team selection, the team engagement was never this bad. And this guy comes up press conference and says some bullshit that makes zero sense. I know a lot of Premier League do that. Arteta specialization in that, but this guy just says anything and everything. So yeah, he ends up contradicting himself in within every 3 4 days, and it's a kind of the person that does not inspire confidence fan base. That's I think that's the problem. Even in his worst parts, Klopp inspire confidence to the fan base. That is the point. And they have the same number of Premier Leagues. So it's not about who wins more titles. It's about, as I said, inspiring. That's not happening with Slot. Maybe he's bald. I don't know, but and as this will be very retrospective of me and very hypocritical of me to say this, but I will freely admit now that last season was won because of we were riding Klopp's coattails, so to say, in the sense that the team we had season was completely Klopp's team. The system we were playing was very similar to what Klopp used to play. This Slot tried to implement his own tactics, his own systems, and we're seeing it's going like a dumpster fire. Yes, we are unbeaten in the last 5 matches, but 3 draws and 2 wins is not a good unbeaten streak. That is not what you call a good unbeaten streak. Okay, so so it is we are scraping by. Okay, we and stop losing because we have started playing Arteta ball. We are playing shit. We are playing different. We are playing. We're parking the bus. Okay, which is fine at times, but you can't do that from minute one. So Slot has resorted to do that, and he's not picking players who should be picked. Pedro Chiesa is just enjoying pizzas on the bench when he could be playing instead of Cody Gakpo. And he continues to play Szoboszlai at right back when we have options. So some weird selections which do not inspire confidence at all. And as Kaushik was saying, no, I disagree. Alisson is the least of my problems. We have, apart from the coach, if we talk from players' point of view, Salah has fallen off. Gakpo does not exist. He does not know anything except for cutting in. Isak is made of glass. Ekitike, oh fine. Ekitike is great. Ekitike is doing well. He's the only person we signed who has actually done something well. McAllister has fallen off. Last season he was tremendous. This season he looks like I don't know some random Brentford player who's Brentford players are probably better than Maculus. Gravenberg is being asked to do too much, and our defense keeps getting injured every day. And what is it left? We don't have right backs because we had three right backs, all of them injured. We got Endo to play right back, he got injured. We got Shobusai to play right back, he got suspended. Trent has cursed that position or something. Voldemort cursed defense against Dark's position. So the only two people who I'm satisfied with in the squad are Dominic Szoboszlai, because that guy has put in a shift everywhere, and he's literally been asked to play everywhere. He's played centre back, he's played right, he's played midfield, he's played winger, false nine, everything. That guy has put in a shift everywhere. That's the only guy who puts in 100% in every match for every minute. No guy is doing that. And the other guy is Hugo Eke, who is scoring goals. He can do better, but I not complain when other people are playing so shit. So apart from Ekitike and Szoboszlai and Van Dijk every 3 matches, because of the other 2 matches he'll be busy or ending. Van Dijk every 3 matches. It's fine. He's just fine. Rest of them have been so all of them, including, and I love Salah. You guys know how much I love Salah, but Grandpa Saudi Arabia is calling is what I'll say
Hmm.
to Salah now, because you can see it. You can see how much his pace has fallen. He cannot run to slide. He ran the last match, yes, but it was like once in a blue kind of thing. His pace is gone, and what makes it worse, the way Slot is playing him. Okay, fine. You adapt to your star players to say, right? Barca adapted to Messi, Ronaldo, Madrid adapted to Ronaldo, whatever, whatever. Slot is just making him play even wider, which makes no sense at all when he's losing pace. So I don't know what Slot is doing also. So, and obviously, I think we were discussing on the group. I don't think Salah and Florian Wirtz can play together. Both of them want to be the main, and it kind of makes sense. Oh, I forgot about Florian Wirtz. My bad. That's how his season has been. He's been good in patches. He started off shit, then he had a good run, then he fucked up. Now he's been decent again. No one has been consistent except Szoboszlai and Ekitike. That's the whole issue, and that Baldy like he does not help at all. So yeah, as Shashank said, he's probably the only one who's happy right now, which is quite a difference from what we were
I
6 months
just saw
ago.
your
Where
fixtures right now, though. In the next four league games, they play four relegation threatened sides. They play
that
Forest,
is
West Ham,
oh,
Wolves, and
so
Tottenham.
that is where we specialize in dropping points, the relegation teams.
Let's
That is
see.
where I expect us to
Let's
focus more.
see.
Won't
They
lose
better
to
drop
them.
points to West
We
Ham, or else
lose
I'm
to
gonna
them.
be pissed
Listen,
I
off.
mean,
we
one
won't
thing,
lose to them. What will
one
happen?
thing I've
We'll go 2-0
realized.
up. We'll go 2-0. Just one. We'll go
Yeah.
2-0 up and then concede 2 goals and draw 2-2. And first 5 minutes, no one will try. That's been a pattern. We go 2-0 up, concede 2 goals in the last 10 minutes, and for the last 5 minutes, you're supposed to have some urgency when you're 2 with 5 minutes to go.
Nope, you
Slot will
will
bring on
concede.
Endo instead of an attacker, instead of an Chiesa, instead of Rio, instead of any attacker, he will bring on Endo and he will play defensively for the last 5 minutes when you're supposed to go for it. When you have Chiesa on the bench, when you have a 17-year-old who scored twice in the 94th minute in the first 5 fixtures, they are coming on. And I love Endo, but it's not the time to bring him on. Okay, so weird.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
Harsh,
what
what
we
would you
also
say?
do, man. See, brothers.
One thing I've
Yeah,
realized
I'm
with
fine.
Liverpool
Also, but
is Liverpool is is like playing the opposite of Barca. Like they score first and then they like concede two. We concede two in the first minute and then we are playing catch up for 89 minutes. So
oh,
also
yeah.
I also wanted to end this like on like Barcelona's thing on a good note because I don't want any Barcelona fans to think that I'm a fake Barcelona fan because of like all the shit that I just said, but it's just frustration from the last two matches plus everything going on behind the scenes. There is still a lot of potential. I just also noticed that we signed Ajay Tavares, so that's also good. We are happy. And any also Ajay Tavares is Leipzig verified, so that is how I know that he's going to be a good star. And there is still a lot of potential. It's just that I don't find it very like good to see that, young players are being forced to lose so many matches. It just hampers their sense of understanding with regards to, what exactly is a win supposed to be or how valuable a win is supposed to be. Like every single time they lose, it takes a piece away. And again, all of these kids have been playing since they were like pre-teens, bro. They've been playing since like 8, 10 years old. So they know what playing 90 minutes every single day and week in, week out is supposed to be like. But at the same time, there needs to be a better structuring in terms of like management, in-game management, management outside of the game, and training and everything included in that. And the only person as of right now who can do it is Flick. It's just that he needs more support. And that is how I have seen that at least 85% of the Barca fan base right now is still with Flick, and the 15%, the rest 15% are idiots, so we don't talk about them. But the only thing is that 85% of those people are like 100% of those 85% people genuinely know that Flick is the only guy who can take us to the promised land. And he is the only person who has the tools necessary or like the mindset necessary for it. So we're always going to back him. I am always going to back him till the end because I know his capability. I know what he can do, and it's never going to be like that. That is never going to be an issue. And hopefully, in the summer we sign a center back or right back as number nine. Any of these three, because all of these three is not possible for Barcelona. But it's still, I'm still more hopeful than Shashank thinks I am, because unlike him, I'm still going to finish in top four. So there
Unlike
is.
him,
They will finish
brother.
top four, Harsh. Even I'm saying that, okay, they will finish
No,
top
no,
four
no,
for
no,
sure.
no. I
So,
have seen the script. I have seen the script. You don't worry. We'll see. We will
yeah,
see at the
Jay
We'll
Shah
end.
see.
script लिख रहा है बिल्कुल. Uh,
Anyways,
नहीं,
my
इससे
point
also
Well,
Shashank
is, since
happy
we're
with his
ranting
manager,
about
Harsh.
players,
Yeah,
since we're
yeah,
ranting
Shashank.
about
I
players,
know
I
you
was
don't.
just, yeah, I
Dialogue.
was just thinking,
Yeah, good dialogue.
I have
Right.
only two players I want replaced, and only one of them
Who's
is
the
a
other one?
starter.
Who's the other one? I know dialogue. Who's the other one?
Ugarte.
Oh, he's
And
he's
just,
irrelevant. Come on, he's irrelevant.
we can just agree amongst ourselves he does not exist and move on with our lives.
no,
We,
no,
we, we can
listen.
just do
Ugarte
that.
is irrelevant.
I would
Like
say
I
that,
have
but
made
except
peace with the
here's
fact that
here's
Araujo does
my
not exist, and I have moved on with my life.
no,
If
listen,
I see
here's
him
the
on the
problem.
screen, I just think it's a myth. I
If
believe.
Ugarte was some chindi signing we got for like whatever amount and we have him he's on the bench, I'm like, yeah, fine, whatever. We sold Scott McTominay to buy him.
I mean, you had to sell him to buy him. It's not like you wanted to sell him. So
Bro, he only okay. Selling McTominay is only looking good in hindsight. Only in hindsight.
It's not looking
He-
good. It's not looking good for them. What are you saying?
Or like, sorry,
They
it's not
lost
looking
out on
good
the better
in only
players.
in
Yeah.
hindsight. When you had sold him,
You
you wanted him
find
dead.
one set.
Or like
No,
not
no,
you, but
no, no, no.
Harsh,
not
Tell
do
me
you, but
not
one
like
debate
time.
Scott McTominay
I
with
have,
Shashank. You're opening a
I
can of
have.
bombs.
Listen,
Shashank, sometimes to love is to let go. So just imagine.
I let
Hey,
Rashford go.
hey,
Listen, I let Rashford go. I don't want him back at United because I want
Uh,
what's good for him. I want him to win the fucking Ballon d'Or. Unfortunately at Barcelona, but that's fine. But I
the
want
scenes,
you
the
should,
absolute scenes that Shashank has to see.
you should,
Rashford winning the Ballon d'Or and
yeah.
that too for
You
Barcelona.
should
Oh my
first
it's
God.
fine.
pray
I'm
that
okay with it.
Barcelona wins everything, then you can like request
Listen,
something.
hey.
I'm as long as he's happy, I'm happy. Marcus Rashford is an
That means
amazing
United
player.
does not win the UCL, Shashank. If Rashford is winning Ballon d'Or, that means Barca wins the UCL,
Brother,
not United. So what do you
I'm
say?
happy
Not
with us
UCL coming.
I am happy with us qualifying for the quarterfinals of the UCL for now. Let's take baby steps.
Yeah.
One
Qualifying the
after the
UCL,
other.
period.
We will hopefully
Qualifying
we'll
for the
qualify.
UCL, period.
Hey, I'm sure we'll get top five. Okay,
This,
like
yeah,
Kaushik Link is
between
about to go.
Villa,
yeah,
Chelsea,
yeah.
and Liverpool, someone's gonna drop enough points
I'm
for us
gonna
to
finish
sneak
sixth.
in.
We're gonna finish sixth, man.